My struggle with content creation comes from the lack of systems, or one of the problem with my content creation could be that. Other is that I always mess up my introduction, but that is a problem which is not going to be solved from one day to another. But today I want to show you my system of how I actually create my content, and it made me a ton of money and stuff like that. And it's not fake, the money is was generated by me. Yeah, so let me show you my system. Let's hop onto the PC. Of course, showing the system is not enough, so I'm going to create a piece of content with you right now, so hopefully you will get a better understanding how the system works. So here we are in my Miro Roberts workspace board, which I use for everything about me. And here are my system. There's a lot, as you can see. And here we have my content creation system. I'm going to just copy this so the others doesn't bother you. Now, this is how I create my content actually. First question is, what are we creating? So it comes from an idea. First I have to have an idea in order to create the content. Next question is why? Why would the viewer watch this video? So there's two questions which actually you can answer. What, why, how? So what is the idea, and why and how is, why should the viewer watch the content, and how are you going to catch their attention? So this is the two questions which you need to answer. So why? Well, I have to research if the idea which I want to talk about I don't know, and bullet points. So I don't write scripts. I usually write bullet points, but nowadays I'm testing with scripts around short form content. So why does the viewer would watch this video? Because if they don't have a clear answer on why should they watch the video, well, they're not going to. This video's answer of why should they watch it, because I'm going to give you a perfect system of content creation. I'm going to actually create a piece of content. So we are going to do and create one of my pieces of content. This is why you should watch the video, because you're going to get value from this in this way. So this is the question answered from me of why you are watching the content as a viewer. Now, how am I going to catch your attention? What is my hook? And most likely it's going to go with recording, because I don't like to script my videos in the form of what I'm going to say and everything, but that is also happening sometimes for shorts nowadays, yes. So also there's some busy work: upload, edit, schedule, and add to spreadsheet, which is my spreadsheet of how I track the data, and actually track the data afterwards, 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month later. So this is the system of how I actually create a piece of content. And if you don't have this, then how do you create content? Well, if it's not streamlined process, then you don't know. Actually, you are going to mess it up, because if you have to think about, oh, I want to create my next piece of content, but how? Then your brain power is not going for the creation of that piece of content, but it is going for the way of how you should actually create the content. So that is a bad thing, and that leads to decision fatigue, which we don't want. So if that is done, we should actually go and create one of my pieces of content, which is going to be short. Now, here I have one of my content idea, which is how the algorithm works. I'm going to create that. What I use is this Notion tracking thing. This is the thing which I use actually every day to create my content. Here are two videos. This is right now what you are seeing. This is that piece of content. And what is going to happen is that I come here and click on this new thing, and I'm going to name it algorithm breakdown short. As you can see here, there's another algorithm breakdown, but this is a long form video. Now, algorithm breakdown short. Here I have the stage of where this video is at. So what I have answered, the what, why, and how did I answer those. Here I'm going to click on the template, which is going to fill in. Now I'm going to answer the why. Why should the person watch this content? Well, they should watch it because I'm going to teach in detail how the algorithm works. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to do a short intro, which is the hook. Sorry. Then go to Miro type video. Now, the psychological laws are what can you use. This is what I teach. This is not important for us right now. Type of content is going to be short form for us right now. So, we have answered these questions. Simply, what we need to do is break these down. So, either I have to research, and main topic of what I research and what I conducted from my research, I'm going to make a full page from this. Or I am going to go and create the bullet points of what I'm going to talk about, the hook framework and what kind of psychological laws which I can use in order to make it better. But I'm going to go with script now because I want to make sure that my hooks are working correctly. So what kind of hook framework I'm going to use for this piece of content? It's the topic, then reason to watch. This is not written here because I have not had yet the time to write it here. This is one of the best ways to actually create the type of content. So I can also use some law of liking here with similarity. And here now I can actually write my script. So what is going to be my script? So I can do it two ways here. Like right now I have to think about it for a minute because I have two ideas. So one could be actually like how the algorithm works. This could be the main introduction, but I want to use law of liking with similarity. This is similarity, and that is how I'm going to present the idea which states how I'm similar to them. So what I can do is, if you struggled with understanding the social media's algorithms, this is the main hook. Now I'm going to tell a reason to watch, because this was the topic. This is going to be social media's algorithm. This is the topic. So still I haven't implemented the law of liking similarity. I'm going to say here, just like me. Then you should, just like me is the similarity of people feeling similar to you, because you're not saying that if you are struggling, no, not you, me, I also struggled with it, so we are similar, and if we are similar, then we are going to be liked. Of course, there is similarity with social proof, but that is something else. Then you should keep watching, because I'm going to break it down for you. Now, I'm not saying this is the best hook ever written, but I think this is something that could catch attention, because catching the attention is actually pretty easy, as I have seen on all of my videos which have really down bad hooks. The first 1 or 2 seconds people are 100% on the video, and after that they're going to just go away. So what I have learned is, if I'm going to tell the topic, then I have to give them a reason to watch it, because there is this thing called reason-respecting tendency in psychology. How it works is that if you give a person a reason, they're more likely to do something. And that comes back to the psychological law of persuasion, to trigger future and fix the action pattern, but I'm not going to go in detail right now. So this is going to be my actual hook. If you struggle with understanding the social media's algorithm just like me, then you should keep watching, because I'm going to break it down for you. Now, here comes the story of what I'm actually going to tell. But the problem is that, as I have written down, I'm going to do this in the Miro type. So I'm going to do a really good talking head introduction, then after that I'm going to go to Miro. So I'm not going to write my script, because I'm going to talk on Miro. I'm not going to talk in like reading a script. I'm going to say it as it comes to me. That is going that is how it's going to be. So I'm going to go into Miro and go and create it. So here I have, for content purposes, a place. What I'm going to do here is go and copy this. This is how the algorithm works. And if you haven't watched this video, this is for another video which was posted last time, maybe. I don't know when it's posted. You can watch it. There's a video on my channel about algorithms. Now I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to type how the algorithm works. And this is going to be how I'm going to explain how the algorithm works. This is it basically. And I'm going to do one more thing, which is, as you have seen here, there is a call to action. But I'm not going to write a call to action, I'm going to show a call to action. So as people stop, like the video is starting to end, there's going to be a call to action there. So how the algorithm works, I'm going to explain it. After that, I'm going to go here, and here is going to be a call to action. So save the video. Save this video for more, or I don't know, I'm very bad at the call to actions. What can I save right here? Because the save is bad, because this short form will be posted on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and that's all. But save is not everywhere. Like YouTube, you can save it, but save is one of the best small metric that we can do in Instagram. But I'm going to write this video for more content. If you don't want to miss the next. That is not good, saving the video. Save this video if you don't want to miss the next upload. That is with following. Oh, save this video and follow me for more. I'm going to make this look clean. Something like this. If you don't want to miss the next value. Bomb. Okay, and I should give something visually also, because people like visual stuff. So I should do, what should I do? I'm going to draw down here a line and draw down here a line. So this is visually like where do they have to tap. So this is what it's going to do. Sorry, I'm talking so fast. How the algorithm works, me explaining here. And yes, this is the hook only. Now there could be a small problem here, that I have to be fast with it, because I'm not fast and I'm going to mess this up, because I have to be really fast in order to be in the 1 minute time frame. So when that's done and I have understood what I did, I can here click and what I did. I can here put low of liking, nothing as I have used, I think. Okay, and additional, I'm going to here write a title, which is going to be how no, we have the hook of, the hook is, go away, the hook is not bullet points but script. If you struggle with understanding the social media's algorithm just like me, then you should keep watching. So breaking the social media's algorithm, or what I should do is breaking now, because breaking is not correlating with the hook. So people, let's say, see the title, but they are not it's not correlated with the hook. So what I have to do is be precise with the title, which is how the algorithm works. Is so simple, I don't want to give that. What can I write here which is actually good? Do not struggle with the algorithm, or break the algorithm yourself. This is going to be break the algorithm yourself. This is what is going to be, and yeah, and this is going to be for all of these. Everywhere I post. No. Yo. Okay. This is how I actually create my piece of content. Now, I think this is all for this video. I don't even remember. Let me check. Not script, sorry, bullet points. Yes, algorithm. So, if this was worth you watching your time, I want to sell you something quickly. I want to pitch you something. Firstly, I had to mention that this document, I'm going to put it in the description below so you can get it. So if you want to use this Notion doc and how actually this works, I'm going to put this into the description below so you can create everything similar like me, and you can put this here, and have these all created for yourself. I'm going to put it in there for you so you have the potential to use it. Now, I hope this video was worth watching and was worth your time. Now I want to sell you something. If you're an agency owner, content creator, coach, consultant, team page owner, or anyone related to content creation, let me elevate your pain and help you generate more views and more money. So check the first link in the description below. Thank you so much.